inconsolable. That was the word most often used to describe Surya. Surya had lived with his parents his entire life. He'd never been able to make friends outside the home. And so when his parents passed away, he stopped eating, he stopped interacting, he shut down. The people who knew Surya best really thought he would die of grief. One day, while out on a walk around his home, he spotted a coonhound, underfed, sitting by the side of the road. And he approached this coonhound, and the coonhound ran right up to him. He played with the dog for a little bit, and the dog followed him home. Surya is happy now, and living with his adopted pet, Roscoe. Now this is certainly not an uncommon tale, people adopting a pet to get them through a tough time. But I'd like to show you a picture, if it's okay, of Surya and Roscoe.
Oh, gosh. How cute. Oh, dear.
You see, the story goes, Surya is an orangutan who lives in an endangered species park in Myrtle Beach. He was brought over with his parents and lived in the park his entire life. And when they died, he was all alone in this enclosure. He really did stop eating. And his handlers really did think that he was on the verge of death. To cheer him up, they would occasionally take him on elephant rides out around the boundaries of the park. And Surya one day spotted a coonhound and just darted off the elephant and ran towards this coonhound. Well, canines are historically very terrified of apes. They're big, strong animals who can easily crush them. But for some reason, Roscoe was not only not afraid, but ran right up to Surya as well. And they started frolicking together. The handlers figured this dog probably belonged to someone. They shooed it away, said, "It's great you guys got to play, but go home now, go back to your pack, wherever you're from." Roscoe tailed the elephant back to the park. When they closed the gates behind them and Roscoe was trapped outside, he found a way in. And when they discovered Roscoe again, he was outside of Surya's enclosure, being fed biscuits. Surya's dish. They made some calls, they put up signs, but Roscoe, like Surya, was now an orphan and was adopted by the park staff. Every day, Surya and Roscoe spend 2 to 3 hours together. They go swimming. There's great videos of Surya the orangutan wearing a life jacket because apes are very heavy and they can sink in the water. So she's got the life jacket on and she's frolicking, is frolicking in the water with Roscoe. They take each other on walks. Surya's holding the leash and rolling around behind Roscoe as he's walking around the park. It's so cute. Surya is very munificent with his food. There's another great video, and you can look him up online, of this ape force-feeding this poor dog a banana because he is so intent on sharing his food with Roscoe. Roscoe apparently does not like bananas, but that's okay. They spend time playing, swimming, walking, and hugging.
Aww.
My friends, fellow articulators, this holiday season, think about your furry friends, whether you have them or not. Many studies have been done that show that pets increase our life expectancy, but that even more, they increase our quality of life. There may be naysayers out there who don't believe that an animal can truly affect you on an emotional level, on a heart level. But if you need a third-party opinion, just ask Surya.